gonna make it? Gonna make it? Or are we gonna jam up and have a bunch of glitches like last night? So yesterday I did a little show and tell of that orbital station book, and so I was getting exhausted, and I didn't get to this one yet. So tonight we will discuss this one and kind of check it out. And I think this translates something like future, future situations, something like that. So anyway, let's get in there and check it out. This might be a quick live stream because I think my equipment's getting too hot, and then it's glitching out. So anyway, we'll get as far as we can get. All right, so right here we have you can see that the some of the furniture in there to scale. So yeah, that might be myrrh. It might be some kind of stylized thing. I don't know. Here we go. That's some of the planets doing their orbits around the sun. In 1986, so it's still before 1991 and the breakup. Um, so yeah, we'll just look at some of these photos. My Russian is not very good at all. So yeah, there's something going on there. It might be the magnetic field or solar winds or something. That's some kind of an array. And what we got over here? I believe that's a cutaway diagram of the sun with a core, and then the you see the flares coming off, and then there's some kind of declining, peaking and declining situation. What's this? Some kind of core, some kind of irradiance, maybe magnetic fields. What's this right here? So there's Sputnik. There's another satellite, and then are those the Northern Lights? I don't know. It's probably just trying to show you orbital declinations. Something's happening with something. Are those asteroids or um, more orbital? Maybe that's trying to explain how the moon stays. Um, the face of the moon is always facing this. The dark side's always on the dark side. Yeah, here's more. Here's more moon physics. More formulas. Oh yeah, those lovely formulas. Okay. There's somebody in a space capsule probably trying to cushion them from probably G forces. Here's impact. Excuse me. Spread the shock over reclined persons. Physiology of having them on their back. So let's see. That is that. It's a satellite. That might be the sun, and it's a sailing ship. Well, those sails are kind of different. Let's see here. What's this? Something's beaming down. Oh yeah. That probably had to do with beaming down electricity. That's something that's just now getting figured out. Yeah, it's probably something to do with that. Something that's interesting. Yeah, there's stuff going on here. It's like I think that machine is supposed to be closer to the sun, and it's sending out energy. We're the third planet from the sun, so that might be Earth right there. Anyway, it's transmitting sun power from a orbit closer to the sun all the way out to the Earth farther away. There's some kind of rocket. It's Earth. There's something going on there, rocket or something. This is probably a vignette of the early space rocket pioneers. And it's like some kind of rocket plane sled. It's a glider. Some kind of V2 looking clone thing. Here's one of them compound rockets. I mean, literally, it's like someone stuck a bunch of rockets all together. Like they tied them together like they were. Well, they didn't really tie them together, but you can see how things look fused together. That was a payload up there, I guess. Yeah, that's a satellite. There's the engines. Here's that famous guy. And more formulas. Like if all you had was this book for like a long time, there you could just keep digging in it. All these formulas and learn so much. Kind of graph. Some kind of reaction rocket thing. Rocket engine designs. That thing's getting shot forward by some kind of explosion. We got again. We got more G forces. Yeah. Coming back down to Earth. Some more on there. Okay, we're back. So there's something going on here. Just different ways of looking at things, I guess. I mean, there's probably a lot more to it, obviously, than what I'm gleaning. But yeah, if I could had all the time in the world, I could actually access this stuff a lot better. I still need to get that piece of tech, the translation system. Spacesuit. There's some of the systems in the spacesuit. There's a man wearing a spacesuit. So there's a lot of things going on. It's really wearing a machine. There's that famous rocket again. Big old payload up in there. The way they have that all packed, it reminds me of like a seed in a plant. Yeah, a plant seed, like a bean or something. It's all packed away and then it sprouts. There's a little dude up in there. There he is. That's how you get back down to the terra firma there. Yay. What's all that? Is this some kind of airlock? What is this? more designs. Oh, look at that. Maybe they're just bigger payloads. Cram more stuff in there. There's a space station. There's a ring station. Some kind of air atmosphere regenerator, probably. I'm getting tired. Whew. What's this right here? It's a stylish spacesuit. Or, made for, yeah. Something's getting, I don't know. Here we got some kind of turbo thing. Some kind of turboprop rocket accelerator thing. So you got ingress and egress. There's some rocket planes. That one's got a, I think they call that like a parasitic configuration. I'm not sure. But basically it's to get one best higher in the atmosphere than the other. Or like it's like using it as a launching system. It kind of vaguely looks like a Concorde. There's Buran. They're probably talking how it could automatically land itself. I'm not sure. There's capsules and parachutes. Ooh. That's a moon base. Because that's the moon. Got here. Is that like that's a moon satellite? We're talking about moving something to the moon, or maybe orbiting the moon or something. Here's one of the rovers. Some stuff here. I assume these are some of the probes and stuff they sent out. It looks like an American rocket. With the Saturn V. So that's some kind of moon, some kind of thing that orbits the moon. It's like they're moving little, they're moving doodads between the moon and the orbiting platform. Here we go. There's building a little moon base under the surface. Growing crops and that. Sleeping down there. Got the little moon base going here. There's their maglev looking transportation network. So he's walking out on the surface of the moon. It's like a little I guess that's how you get around. There's another way. So here's some kind of, probably another that might be Mars. It might be a Mars colony. Some more orbital systems. It's probably talking about getting to Mars. Some pictures of some things going on. Probably training. Now here's a nice moon base. They got solar panels. They got radar dishes. Or communication satellite dishes, sorry. Got some mining going on. They're mining the moon. Oh, it continues over here. Got some little rockets there that get you up off the surface. More solar panels, greenhouses, some silos. They're probably mining ore and they're sending it up with that. Look at this one. You know that's for an extended mission, because look, they got plants growing up in there. Either for oxygen or nutrition or whatever. Maybe it's some kind of chlorophyll thing. Yeah, they like growing plants. They do like them plants growing. There you go. The aquaponics. What's up here? These might be ideas on how to colonize the different planets or something. I'm not sure. It's a huge communications array or listening array. There's some more formulas for you. What's this? It's to land it on the surface. Satellite assisted. Trajectory assisted via satellite. It's some kind of blimp. Balloon and blimps and things. I'm going to be digging for something there. Yeah, I don't know. This is getting into Milky Way type spiral galaxies and probably rings of Saturn. Yeah, I'm getting exhausted, dude. Some more formulas. Done with the photos. Some kind of something. What's up here? Well, it's providing propulsion. All right, that's it. That's it for all that, and then the index. Some meters. Or measures, sorry. It's probably the table of contents in the back. Oh, okay. And there you go. Growing things out in out in the out in balloon greenhouses or something. Ugh. There they are. They're growing something up in outer space. There's your ring space station. Ugh. Okay, so that's that. I think. Ugh. There is your zodiac around the Earth. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna get going now. I don't know what it is, but just sitting is making me like lose blood circulation. It's driving me nuts. Okay. Oh, this is excuse me, Military Industrial Museum. I got a lot of rap music on my YouTube Shorts. Check it out. I just released 3 songs today, and trying to do some VO3 stuff. But yeah, just see what I got. Got a panoply of high technology and low technology. All right, so this is that. I'm gonna get to the 30-minute mark here. 30 seconds out. That is that, and we are gonna be done here. I didn't get any chatting or anything. That's weird. Or if it's like another technical screw up. But anyway, it is what it is. Man, I gotta do some things around here. Okay. Thanks for joining me. Bye bye.